So right now, what am I doing? Well, I'm trying to go back in my videos and see. Okay. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. It says the last time we did Woman's World, it was the December 13th issue. And now I have December 20th issue right here. So we're right on the money. So, as I've told all of you, book delivery for Deb this week is on Wednesday. We couldn't do it this past weekend, and it threw us into like, okay, when are we going to see each other? So it happened to be Wednesday. So, really anxious about that. Hope that all goes well. Fill your week with smiles. I'm sure it will. This is Woman's World, December 20th, 2021. And we're going to start with Sunday, December 19th is National Hard Candy Day. Yeah, Hard Candy Day. So get those peppermints going. It's for National Hard Candy Day. They say it's another kind of hard candy, but I don't celebrate with drinking. I don't believe in abusing my body. Let's go with December 20th. There's nothing. December 21st. Look at the bright side day. Feel your best by looking at the bright side of things. And it boosts your mood, but researchers in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that it can help you get a better night's sleep, too. 3,500 participants about their level of optimism and how they slept, and they found that those who were more optimistic were 74% less likely to suffer from insomnia. They also experienced less daytime sleepiness, and the study author theorized that optimism prompted us to problem solve more efficiently, which prevents stress from keeping us up at night. The result, more energy throughout the holiday season. December 22nd is National Cookie Exchange Day. That sounds like a great day. In our house, we just bought some Keeblers and Nabisco products, so we'll have cookies. I know, you're saying, why aren't you cooking? Well, we covered this. The cats love to jump, and they have jumped in the refrigerator, but I've got them out before closing the door. They have jumped in the dryer, but I got them out before I started. They jump, but I'm blessed to have them, and I'm so grateful to have them, so I won't complain that much. Friday, December 24th is National Eggnog Day. I got to thinking about this. I need to find that Prairie Farms Holiday Nog. I do enjoy that, and it's probably very scarce by this time, but hopefully I can find some of that. Not spiked, okay? Saturday, December 25th is Christmas. Merry Christmas to one and all. The riddle of the week. I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be told. I can be played. What am I? Now, while you're thinking on the riddle, start your week with a laugh. I see an important note from your doctor, but I can't read the handwriting, says the psychic to the person sitting next to her. Question, how much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. And we show a boxing ring here. And in the boxing ring, one side has got a Christmas tree, and it looks like one side has got a cat. Imagine that. It says that in this corner, weighing 45 pounds and never knocked over, pointing over to the Christmas tree. Have you figured out the riddle yet? No laughing matter. I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be told. I can be played. What am I? A joke. There you go. Moving forward. They talk about the cute movie that I watched the other night on Lifetime. This is just worth mentioning. With Cindy Busby and Chad Michael Murray. And it was really good movie. It's called Toying with the Holidays. I suggest if you can catch a rerun on it, definitely do so. It will put you in the spirit of Christmas. It will also put you in the thing that everything always works out in the movies. Okay. Moving forward. I loved the story. So much so, I want to share it with you. The power of love. Watching a kid's face light up with joy is truly the best gift. Last year, 144 kids got bikes thanks to Addison's giveaway. Addison Wright with her dad, Mickey, who proudly calls her project Miracle on Wheels. For many kids, this is their first bike. Addison matches the color and the type of bike with the child. and the bikes are delivered by Santa himself. Addison Smith thought nothing could top the joy she had felt that Christmas she was 5 and found her very first bike under the tree. But 2 years ago, the teen discovered an even greater joy. The joy of giving bikes to other kids, so much so that she's made it a holiday tradition. Can't really think of anything, Addison Smith said, surprising her dad Mickey when into December of 2019 he asked her what she wanted for Christmas. The Coshocton, Ohio high school sophomore already had a cell phone, plenty of art supplies and sports gear, and best of all, she had parents who loved her and never missed any of her games, despite them being divorced. Addison thought for a moment then suggested maybe instead of a gift for me, we could buy gifts for someone else who's not so lucky. Great idea, Mickey told his daughter, pride swelling. What sort of gift do you have in mind? Addison thought back to that Christmas when she was 5 and wakened to find only item on her wish list under the tree, a beautiful pink Barbie bicycle. Let's get someone a bike, she smiled. Through friends, Mickey learned of a struggling single dad with 2 little boys and a girl. The red one, blue one, and that pink one. Addison made her selections at Walmart. Then father and daughter loaded them into Mickey's pickup and dropped them off. But you said we weren't getting gifts this year, the kids exclaimed in amazement. I guess Santa had other ideas. Their dad fought back tears and he thanked Addison and Mickey. Riding home, Addison told her dad, I think it's my favorite Christmas ever. Thank you. Then, her voice excited, she added, let's do this again next year. The joys of playing Santa. True to her word, last year as the holidays approached, Addison not only wanted to have her dad help her again, she said she wanted to surprise 2 families. Mickey was all in. He posted a request on Facebook asking friends to nominate families in need of some extra Christmas spirit. The replies poured in, all deserving, and Addison wondered how they could possibly choose just 2. But to their surprise, they didn't have to. Their project touched and opened hearts. I remember how important my bike was to me growing up, a grandfather shared, and he began the trickle of donations that soon turned into a steady stream. Addison and her dad made several trips to the local toy store and online shops. By the middle of December, Mickey's motorcycle shop and welding shop next door overflowed with 144 bikes. I can't wait to see the kids' faces, Addison beamed. Spreading smiles. Once all the bikes were assembled, Addison matched them to the recipients and contacted people who were nominated families so they could be there to enjoy the fun. Liz Bailey had nominated 4 of her grandchildren, whose single mom, Shannon Nemeth, worked part-time at the post office. She grinned knowing as the Mickey's van pulled up and the doors opened and the kids shrieked with joy, because there stood Santa with bikes and helmets for all. Thank you, she tearfully told Addison and Mickey. Christy Jones had recently left a domestic abuse shelter for a small apartment in her job waitressing. Her boss nominated her boys, Connor, Elijah, and Deacon. Oh, I like that name. It's really Christmas. I didn't think that we'd have one this year, Christy hugged Addison, sobbing as the kids ran to play cards to tuck in their spokes to make their bikes roar like motorcycles. These days, the Coshocton parks and bike paths see a lot more than 2-wheel traffic, and the school bike racks are full. And these numbers are about to increase. Addison and Mickey plan to give away nearly 200 bikes this year through their Coshocton County Miracle on Wheels Christmas Bicycle Giveaway Facebook page. And even more the Christmas after this one, says Addison, whose favorite delivery was to a 6-year-old boy with autism named Tommy. We put on training wheels and stirrups for his feet. I showed him how to pedal, and when he took, come here, Heathcliff, off, he turned and gave me a smile, and I'll never forget. Tears glisten as she adds, every time we make a delivery, it feels like I'm the one really getting the gift. It's amazing. Bill Holton. Oh, 3 ways to be a Santa this season. Send a letter. Share the magic of Christmas with the kids in need at beanelf.org. Click on How to Volunteer and follow the instructions. You'll receive a letter from a child along with a gift from their list, so you can reply with a letter and a present from Santa. 2. Gift a sweet treat. Visit cookiesforkidscancer.org. Click on Host a Bake Sale. Follow the instructions to have a holiday bake sale in your community. Send in the proceeds to support research for a cure for pediatric cancer. Not a baker, the site also sells cookies for the cause. 3. Knit a cozy surprise. Make mittens, hats, and blankets for kids with a knitforkids.org this season. Simply click on Take Action to find patterns and mailing info to send the goods. You can even try holiday creations like the stockings. I love stories like that. Your organized home. Deck the halls for pennies. No need to spend a fortune making your home look Christmas ready. Our experts share easy ways to add merry flair with items already on hand. Light up your holiday with lovely luminaries. Transforming vases into glowing holiday decor adds instant cozy ambience to any room, says DIY expert Ashley Thurman, cherishedbliss.com. To pull together her cranberry lanterns, she pops greenery sprigs from her yard into water-filled vases, sprinkles on cranberries, then nestles a floating tea light candle atop each. Trim the tree with easy jar lid ornaments. Creating ornaments from mason jar lids and a little scrap of fabric is such a great way to use up odds and ends that might otherwise get thrown out. Notes Thurman. To recreate her rustic jar lid ornaments, pop the metal disc out of the mason jar lid, glue a cut-to-fit circle of the plaid fabric into the disc, place disc back into the metal ring, glue on loop of twine, and hang. Dress up a doorway with a card, circle it. To make an entryway feel festive while also giving pretty holiday greetings, an organized home, simply clip Christmas cards to the metal skeleton of an old wreath with clothespins, then tie on a ribbon and hang. Add cards as you receive them, so it kind of displays your holiday Christmas cards. I like that one. Add festive artwork with repurposed wrap. To perk up walls with holiday spirit, just used extra gift wrap to cover picture frames. A DIY pro, Chelsea McDonough, 221.net, gave a large canvas above her fireplace a makeover by wrapping the art in red tartan plaid fabric. It's a quick and affordable way to dress up an on-hand art, she says. Also smart is replacing your photos in small frames with a rectangular of gift wrap. Jolly up the table with a wow-worthy centerpiece. I love incorporating natural ingredients into the centerpieces, says Thurman. By using fresh items, you don't have to worry about storing another decoration once the dinner is over. For a clever runner, set evergreen branches down the center of the table, then tuck in the apples, nuts, dried citrus, and cinnamon sticks. They have 2 Christmas trees talking to a Christmas cactus. And the one Christmas tree is explaining to the other one, he's my cousin. He's from Arizona. That's adorable. Seven days of inspiration. This is Spirit Lifters. Take one a day and feel great all week. Day 1, you light someone's way. Day 2, it's time to appreciate how wonderful you are. Day 3, you are the best part of someone's day. Day 4, hope plus faith plus you equals dreams come true. Day 5, you shine without even trying. Day 6, the present is more powerful than the past. Day 7, angels, you are the one and you have some. I love this story here about my guardian angel. I usually don't share that, but there's a unique Christmas gift that I thought of, and everyone in our family this year will be blessed with this unique Christmas gift. And I couldn't put any name on it other than someone's watching. And that's all I'm going to say. So let's share the story of my guardian angel. Readers share their stories of divine intervention. A Christmas angel, Woman's World reader Anne Salaka, was worried about her unborn baby. Then a stranger's words gave her peace that she needed, she writes. The night was clear and cold with multitude of stars shining brightly as my husband Joe and I slowly made our way to the church. I was 5 months pregnant with our first child, and I wasn't feeling well. Joe had chided me earlier, saying I should rest and not go to Christmas Eve services. I shook my head no, and I couldn't even remember not ever going to church on Christmas Eve, and after all that, this wasn't all about the Christ child being born among harsh conditions. Mary had traveled all that way to Bethlehem on a donkey, heavy with child. If she could do it, so could I. Inside the church, the only pews available were the ones on the side, but the radiators were next to us, so we were warm and cozy. I kept on my oversized wool coat, buttoned from the neck to the knees, relished the heat. As the service progressed, I began to feel more tired and a bit queasy. I held tight to my husband's hand. I didn't say anything. After 5 years of marriage, I didn't have to. I silently prayed that my baby would make it to his or her due date. You see, my doctor treated me for anemia, and I had already had one miscarriage. An hour later, so we stood to sing Joy to the World, and the woman in front of me turned, smiled at me, and said, "You and your baby are going to be all right." She then picked up her purse and slipped out of the pew. I stood there, stunned, wondering how she knew I was expecting and how she knew I wasn't feeling well. We went home reveling in that mystery of the woman's words, and we believed her. 4 months later, I safely delivered a beautiful baby boy. I never did see that woman again, and my husband and I truly believe that she was an angel sent here to bring us hope. And now we're going to read the angel expert Sunny Dawn Johnston says that our angels deliver messages to us in a variety of ways, often at the exact perfect moment, like it was for Anne on Christmas Eve. They know that when we are going through and what we need to support us, and I believe that Anne's angels guided her to the service, even with the suggestion of her husband to stay home. The woman that appeared in front of her was her messenger for Anne's guardian angel, delivering a Christmas message that would get her and her husband through the next 4 months and the doubts and fears that come during that pregnancy. It brought them faith and hope, and some might call this a Christmas miracle. Okay, moving forward. We're making good time, honestly. A moment for you. You're someone to treat well, someone to be good to and to take care of, someone to cut some slack and to put first, someone who wants and wishes counts and whose well-being matters, someone to encourage and believe in, someone who deserves all those kindnesses and more. You do. Now for a 5-minute romance called the Matchmaker Christmas, and you all know that that's exactly how long it takes to fall and in out of love. So let's go ahead with this Matchmaker Christmas, and it's a wonderful story, so let's share it with you. Tired of being set up by her friends, Isabel is dreading yet another holiday meetup until Scene arrives to make the season merry and bright. Isabel Holly had nothing against Christmas. She was all for the holiday cheer, goodwill toward men, warm eggnog on a cold winter's night. She just didn't appreciate her married friend's attempt at matchmaking this time of year. Yet here she was at another holiday party where, surely by chance, she would be seated for the dinner next to another eligible bachelor. It wasn't as if she didn't have opportunities. She dated, but they all became friends, handy escorts when she needed them. She enjoyed being single. Why couldn't her friends just get that? Isabel kept a smile plastered on her face as her friend Marie told her all about the soulmate to be seen. "I'll be polite," Isabel promised as they made their way to the empty table. "But are you even sure he's coming? I mean, he's 20 minutes late." Isabel hadn't met a man worth waiting for in years, so her hopes weren't that high. "Trust me, he'll be here." As if on cue, the doorbell rang. "Who could that be?" Marie chimed, turning toward the door as her husband opened it. From where she stood, Isabel caught a glimpse of tawny hair and a bright smile, and her breath caught. "I told you he was handsome," Marie whispered. "Are you surprised?" "You have no idea," Isabel said, spellbound. "No idea at all." As if sensing someone was watching him, Scene turned and their gazes collided. She was struck by brilliance of his silvery eyes as they made his way to her. After introductions were made, Marie left to join her husband, and Isabel's sense of humor took over. "Care for a drink? It'll make this a little less painful." "Sure." Scene plucked 2 glasses off a passing tray, and Isabel raised her glass. "To our dear, nosy friends. Sorry they dragged you into their matchmaking plans." Scene's smile was sincere as they clinked their glasses. "I'm not." "Pardon?" "I'm not sorry." His directness sent a shiver up Isabel's spine as her friend's voice rang out. Attention, everyone. It's time for the game. Belle and Scene, you are team number 1. Isabel groaned as she spotted a bowl filled with chocolate kisses on the table. Everything okay? Scene whispered. Fine. I know this game. Not your favorite? It's just hard. When Marie says go, I'll put my mitts sizes too big and run to the table, take a chocolate kiss from the bowl, and try to unwrap it with the mitts on. Is that all? Scene let out a low chuckle. Nope. Once I have the chocolate unwrapped, I have to put it in your mouth without dropping it. Then it's your turn. I think I'm going to like this game. A look of mischief danced in his eyes. Belle, whenever you're ready. She ran over to the bowl, making 2 attempts before she was even able to pick up a kiss. Isabel felt Scene's gaze on her as she tried to take the foil off. Finally, the wrapper yielded, but it was hard to hold the chocolate steady as she lifted it toward Scene's mouth. She almost dropped it when her eyes fell on his firm lips, which parted just enough to accept the sweet. As he met her eye, breathless excitement filled her. Scene, your turn, Marie called out. Marie, you have lousy timing, Scene called back, running to the bowl. As the party continued, Isabel got to know more about Scene, and the more she learned, the more she liked. When the party ended, as the pair stood on the porch unwilling to leave, this evening's turned out to be quite enjoyable after all, Isabel smiled. It did. Scene beamed, rocking back on his heels. Look, we're even standing underneath the mistletoe as his lips slowly descended to meet hers, a warmth unlike anything Isabel had ever known spreading through her. You know, Scene said, there's a diner nearby that makes a great peppermint cheesecake. Care to join me? As she took his hand in hers, Isabel knew she met her match. Diane Dario. And it says, don't miss Diana's latest book, To Gamble on an Earl, about an Earl of Foxentine and complex relationship with his would-be betrothed, Lady Phoebe, Amazon.com. And we've made it to the horoscope, you guys. I know, we're making extremely good time. For the week of Sunday, December 19th to Saturday, December 25th, by Marissa Brown. Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. From the 21st on, you'll enjoy a burst of confidence that you can apply to personal goals. Make your move, and on the 25th, connect with your family and friends in a more meaningful way. Voicing how you feel can be a powerful step. Your lucky days, December 21st, December 24th, December 25th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 10, and 11. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Turn that volume up on your intuition on the 20th. It could help you get more in touch with your emotions that you'll want to share. Come the 21st, prioritizing a mind-body practice can have you feeling more centered, so go for it. Your lucky days, December 20th, 21st, and 25th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 11, and 12. Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. Reconnect with friends and loved ones from the past on the 19th. You can address any ongoing disharmony. Then your curiosity will lead you to seek our intellectual stimulation on the 23rd. It'll leave you feeling fulfilled in every way. Your lucky days, December 19th, 20th, and 21st. Your lucky numbers, 3, 5, and 11. Aries, March 21st through April 19th. On the 22nd, reimagine your relationship and goals that are no longer in sync with your big picture vision. Trust your gut, and on the 25th, you'll feel self-assured about stepping into the spotlight on your job. Get ready for the applause. Your lucky days, December 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 6, and 10. Taurus, which is April 20th through May 20th. You'll ache to learn something new on the 20th. Talks with loved ones can lead to the experience you crave. Then you'll feel torn between your responsibilities and asserting yourself individually on the 21st. Tune into your heart for balance. Your lucky days, December 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 9, and 10. Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. On the 19th, join forces with colleagues to hone your skill set. Working together boosts your fortune. Then expect to have a fulfilling conversation with a loved one on the 24th. The experience has you feeling closer than ever. Your lucky days, December 19th, 22nd, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 8, 9, and 18. Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Talking through a shared goal with a coworker could lead to a breakthrough on the 20th. Dive into an exciting collaboration. Come the 23rd, time with someone special leaves you feeling supported. Enjoy. Your lucky days, December 19th, 20th, 21st. Your lucky numbers, 7, 11, and 16. Sexy, sassy Leo as myself, which is August 3rd. From the 21st on, you'll be able to infuse your routine with even more balance. Timeouts serve you well. On the 22nd, express your most deeply felt emotions. Check in with your gut, then take a step in whatever direction feels right. Your lucky days, December 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 5, and 6. I'm not lucky on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. That kind of sucks. Okay. Virgo, August 23rd through to September 22nd. You'll be going back to drawing board on a project from the 24th on. Check in with your heart along the way. Come the 25th, you may have an epiphany related to your skill set, and it could be time to check in with a trusted mentor. Your lucky days, December 20th, 24th, 25th. Your lucky numbers, 5, 9, and 14. Libra, which is September 23rd through October 22nd. On the 19th, enjoy a thrilling conversation with a loved one. The moment will boost your bond. And from the 21st on, you'll find it easy to spend time close to home. Sharing heartfelt traditions benefits your emotional well-being. Your lucky days, December 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Your lucky numbers, 3, 4, and 5. Scorpio, which is October 23rd through November 21st. Trade notes on a financial project with a loved one on the 20th. What you come up with could lead to success. Then fill your social calendar on the 22nd. Spending time with your closest connections bring you more contentment. Your lucky days, December 19th, 20th, 21st. Your lucky numbers, 2, 3, and 4. Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. From the 19th on, revisit your money-making plan. You will soar. On the 24th, you may feel torn between wanting to break free from a routine, following through on commitments. Measured approach ushers in peace. Your lucky days, December 19th, 22nd, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 6, and 15. Okay. Here is you deserve good things. You can grow happiness. Joy isn't something you need to work for, a wish, or wait for. In fact, you've had the power to create it all along. See yourself as worthy of life's greatest blessing. You are. And they appear. Open your heart to the best things in life and they unfold. Love and laughter. Oh, here we go. We have a little Kamari. He's 3 years old, submitted by Mother Tiara Edwards from Virginia. He's holly and jolly. That looks like they went to one of those places where you can have professional photos done. It's that good. And it looks like he's sitting out in the snowy, wintry setting with a sweater and jeans on. Looks very good. I made the nice list. Is Carolyn she's age 2, submitted by Mother Ariel Ortega from Ohio. Says I love Santa on her little shirt. She's got a little plaid skirt on with some leggings that's red and white with little booties. And in the background is quite festive with peppermint looking, I guess those are just decor with garland. It's very cute. We have a cat with a Christmas hat. Merry Christmas, MEOWY, submitted by Evelyn Schwashbacher from New Jersey, which I have not taken my cat's Christmas pictures. I know PetSmart did, but I haven't, so get ready for those. Those are coming. Christmas Cuddles EV3, submitted by Grandmother Barbara Dufrey, and she's cuddling with her dog, and she's a blonde little girl with a blue dress on and some Christmas decor in front of a Christmas tree. Absolutely adorable. And we have a baby. He must have went somewhere to get these pictures taken because he's in a big cup of hot cocoa and he's got marshmallows around him, and it says special delivery for Owen. More marshmallows, please. Owen 1.5, submitted by Mother Rondell Robert from Louisiana. And the cartoons. We have a woman with her cat talking to a man at the Christmas tree lot. It says, my cat likes to help me pick out the Christmas tree so she can plan to knock it over. We have Santa on the computer with same-day shipping in front of him. It says, big deal. I've had that technology for years. And the quote of the week. Christmas waves a magic wand over this world, and behold, everything is more beautiful. Norman Vincent Pearl. It's great. It's chock full of information, from recipes to ways to pain-proof your joints, to cure your sore throat, to drop 11 pounds this week, and $1 deals, surprise source for the best holiday bargains. You don't want to miss out on this wonderful woman's world, December 20th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in.